Every day comes with new allegations and new battles for Donald Trump. Trump has allegedly been accused of cheating on his wife Melania Trump with his Secretary Karen McDougal. Let's unravel this together. One of the main witnesses in the former President Donald Trump trial, David Pecker, spoke about a conference call that Trump set up between the tabloid publisher and two of his assistants in the White House, Sarah Huckabee Sanders and Hope Hicks. The contact was made soon after former Playboy model Karen McDougal, who alleged to have had an affair with Trump, spoke with CNN anchor Anderson Cooper. Pecker told the officials on the conversation that he intended to prolong an arrangement with McDougal to keep her from speaking about her purported romance with Trump in public. Pecker related Hicks and Sanders' reaction, stating, "They thought that was a good idea." This was the first time throughout the trial that Sanders' role in this situation had been mentioned. After McDougal eventually sued American Media Incorporated, Pecker consented to a settlement and freed McDougal from the terms of the non-disclosure agreement. Salacious testimony has once again dominated Donald Trump's first criminal trial, but a prominent financial writer who has covered the former president for years said on Saturday that one specific item just didn't make up. Susanne Craig, a writer for the New York Times who specializes in tracking Trump's finances and business empire, spoke about the president and his ongoing trial on MSNBC over the weekend. The former president is charged in that Manhattan case with over 30 counts in relation to a purported plot to influence the 2016 election by concealing payments of hush money to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. Craig was questioned by the presenter on testimony that would humanize Trump, such as anecdotal evidence provided on Friday by Trump's longtime assistant Hope Hicks. Under oath, she said that after the disclosure of his alleged affairs, Trump requested that the newspaper not be distributed. This might possibly support Trump's argument that the payments made to Daniels were not intended to influence the election outcome. I'm interested to know how Donald Trump behaved himself when testifying in court while this former close aide whom he had once compared to a daughter was testifying. Did she succeed in making him seem more human to the jury, especially when she said that he refused to have the newspapers sent to his house out of concern that Melania might read them and get agitated? Interesting, because you imagine Melania in this tower with no other information, so we won't drop off the newspapers, Craig replied in response to the criticism. Regarding the remark, which may be one of the few indications Trump was considering Melania's response rather than the general election, she said, "That did not add up to me." Regarding Trump's demeanor during Hicks' remarks, Craig said that, the most of the time, he is sitting there with his eyes closed. She said that when Hicks started crying on the stand, he didn't even seem to notice. She said, "He is attempting to remain unaffected by the events taking on in the courtroom. Every now and again he would focus and be observing a witness. We are not seeing that for the most part. How it plays out with the jury is something I'm curious about. They can observe it by keeping an eye on him. That can't possibly be helping him."